this is Foxy Kite, and today I will be playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, and someone. And my phone. Final Fantasy 14. Alright, oh. FedEx me the leftovers. Oh my god. I don't know if that'd be food safety. Did I like my... Yeah, I did like my video. Woohoo! Alright. Should... I did get the posters. I got 2 of them. Wait. It's Christmas. Ooh. $50. Lahi. I think I have space in here. 198, okay. I could display the Coco. Coco. Oh, that's my thumbnail. Except where I put myself in it. I like. Nice. I still can't believe I can fill up a house. A small house with just mostly small stuff. Still like the candy kinds. They're so adorable. Maybe... we can put this poster away. Store it for now. There we go. I like. I'm stuck. Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Wonder what happened to my holiday one that I had a long time ago. Did I destroy it? Oh well, Solution 9. I like my coral pink Santa outfit. Recycle your trash. Oh, fear the Captain Planet. You head into the back room. Yes. Let me see.
Ah, you came for the funeral.
Of course. I'm only the one who's at a bit to take part in the role. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last bit, nephew.
I'm good. Sheila's always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Immerkeep system and mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly.
Oh, studios as always. You see, by way of treat, I brought you gato. Chocolate. It's kind of a cake. I think you'll like it.
Thank you, Lanity. Thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you there.
Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you say? I get to choose fish, aqua pizza, oh, Pazza. Wow. Aqua pizza. Isn't that just, I don't know, pizza that's like soggy? It's just more soggy than normal? Night World Silver Piece. Oh, it's a relief to see that Gulacha is doing well. He's been through too much for one so young. I'm from a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one that aids their fellow citizens in the open. Oblivion has come a long way. Oh, for the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold a funeral, it speaks to their enduring love for Speen. While we proposed a funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their numbers can better explain what the ceremony will entail. Although I've been in the pack room before, there's no time to see the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment. Papa always said he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he would have loved it. I like to think he was watching us from the world beyond, filling his cup every time we filled our own.
The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now.
Oh, Rio Jonio, there's a man I would like to speak with. Cousin, he was apparently Bean's aide, and the one who sent us the invitation. Oh yeah. Come on, let's go, Lamati. Okay, I didn't really mean to say Lamati, but... Oh yeah, he was supposed to say that line. You know, it's just... whoops. We got to find a detective. Excuse me. You know, the teleportation crystals are actually in very good spots. Oh yeah. Wait, I wonder, does it say you're a new member? Oh, you're just a regular member. Yeah. You ranked up. Yeah. Me? I'm a speed demon, yeah. Sure. Oh, nice. I like. That's a nice outfit. Do you like my outfit? Yeah. You're welcome.
He like that way, always it more. Mosey. I'm Mousy. I'm Mosey. I'm moseying around.
He looks like he's aged 10 years. Yeah. He's eating egg.
He looks like he's Spectre, but he's a touch old and mopey.
In mopey.
30 years passing inside the dome? That Inspector Hildebrand was here, and then what happened that would put him in his 50s?
I only said he freaking aged 10, not like 30.
He must have been living here so long that he forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have the thing to jog his memory.
Think I would have noticed such an obvious tale. Think I would notice such an obvious tale. I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself.
Okay, I put it on my ass.
Like me, I've seen neither of you are spotting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got. He doesn't have one either.
Oh, sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Gentleman, Inspector Extraordinaire!
I have been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. As a gentleman. I love Hildebrand. I am a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Detective Hard-boiled. I'm Detective Hard-boiled. I am Detective Hard-boiled.
Very impressive, but even with that name, with those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector. Older, more wrinkled twin.
Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
Aww.
How did you know? Oh no, he's missing something. What is she making?
You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, take this one on me.
How did she make a freaking hard-boiled egg when she didn't even... just... I don't know. Let's just go with it. She just... Thanks, a doll face. You're a peach.
Bye.
It's new. Did he just hit himself with the head with a fucking egg?
Yeah, it's a bomb.
I knew something was up. Oh boy. Oh my god, he's walking so sexily. Woo, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good.
Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though.
I've seen a few cases of this twin person phenomenon in the dome. It might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildebrand. It might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildebrand.
I'm not sure what's going on here. That I can see that they're not who I thought you were. And now we need to keep searching.
Ah, a missing person, is it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me. Oh, wow.
Oh, we could really use your help.
By the sounds of things, this fella looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildebrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. Yes, we gotta go find Hildy.
Are we sure this isn't the inspector?
Oh my god. I'm actually liking those Hildebrand quests. They always seem to get better.
I like to rush up and do some investigative work of my own, but this city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait and see if the detective's hard-boiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is a famous adventurer do when you're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases.
Excuse me. The dime had me looking for a needle in a non-lean haystack, a city with an allergy to sleep. This twin of mine had, well, truly lost himself. The trail was colder than an ice at the bottom of my glass, but I could smell it in the air like the cyclone stench of cheap perfume and conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hard Boiled. There's Godbird. Oh God. Stop.
The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawn Trail. Get ready for inconceivable further Hildebrand adventures! Who knows what his case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Bye! Detective Hildebrand brain has taken the case of the discipline inspector. So for the moment, we wait to see what the day he digs up. I'm sure there'll be plenty for us to do when the clues start to pour in.
Hi, sweetie. I have a. I'm fast, aren't I? I went up north. Welcome month's attendance will surely help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that Tuliulia and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind us. It makes sense that Spain has loyal aides such as Coulson, given how much time she dedicated to walking among her people. Oh, while it appears souls are still being issued, supplies must be limited now that they're no longer being harvested. The grim faces in the queue tell the tale. Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here.
Here he is, Go-san!
Our correspondent was being handled by the wing of reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Go-san. Why, you're... Olimboro Abdolulia. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Spain's funeral. We are honored. Truly, I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Gosen, former chief aide in the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of state.
Can we get our flowers here?
Yes, Your Majesty, the flowers are being handed at the counter yonder alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured, they're not a requirement. We are aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black. It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We have yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able. I see. Yet regulators, no. The important thing is that we remember Queen Spain. Remember her in her kindness as you make an offering of your flowers. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in the plaza. Please take your place once you have your flowers.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands.
Thank God there's voice acting.
Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
Oh.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Those are cool headphones.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokoi.
Yokyoi.
To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit. As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
My mother.
I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
This seems a good place to continue our conversation. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Simply leaving Alexandria won't solve their problems. I fear the problem runs deeper than that. I like Raha. Seeing the child reminds me of myself. Oh, how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gives me the strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never! I hope that altar can provide comfort to those who need it. Hey, Kulaja. Do you know nothing all about your mother? You really know nothing at all about your mother?
Shale searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mama Oja she found listed were my father and me.
Even if she died, she was erased from people's memories. She should have been there, but she wasn't. Ugh. Well, then your hair means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Perhaps we should try looking again. Do you want to know your mother? I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her.
So I want to try looking, and if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up.
Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you want. Oh, I see. If that's what you want. Then I'll help you. I like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. But I can't bother you with these. You've already come for the funeral. Oh, we came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. All right. Thank you, everyone. $491 gil. I'm rich. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Huh? Oh, okay. Ugh. Huh. If no records remain of Gulaja's mother, then where do we begin our search? I understand all too well Gulaja's desire for the longest time. I found my own father's actions inexcusable. Is this what Gulaja wants? Then I'll help him. However, yeah. If this is what Gulaja wants, then I'll help him however I can. After all, we are family. We might learn more about my fathers too. I hadn't thought of that.
We might learn more about what Father do. I hadn't thought about that.
I can very much relate to his feelings. I pray Gulaja finds what he needs. E6. Grahati has an idea on how you may proceed with your investigation. Graha is a cutie. Assuming neither memories nor records of Gulaja's mother's remain, we must cast this as wide as net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Lady, if you could make inquiries outside of the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Heritage bound, here we go. Okay. Sorry, but I've heard a Mama Ja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zulaja. You might have better luck talking to the people over Tonawata, settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Yabarata. Resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another. Or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief name was Kono Loko Kokaga. Kono Lokoga. Your exchange with the middle-aged man has taught you about Zuraja's devotion. Oh! We never got our chocobo out. Duh. Oh, so cute! I changed my chocobo color. Should be rose pink. Rose pink is such a cute color. Oh, such a pretty color. I love how there's like drifting. Okay. I can't do it. My throat won't let me do it. Feels like my cold is still lingering. I want to go in this door. You're looking for a Molaja woman. Oh, Gulaja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little about Zolaja. And then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Toril Vidril had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zorajad assembled a party of warriors and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. We had a battle with the Toril Vidril. So something must have happened. One of them stated was I had a warrior. Oh, we both match! Look at that! Oh, isn't that cute? Huh? Yeah. Isn't it cute? Even though Noish is a boy. Noish? Noish is a boy. Yeah. He's a pink boy. A Molaja woman, Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one had it been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an turret of lands guards that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Taluli after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Oh, maybe a... well... It's not Solution 9. Oh, it is Solution 9. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You're heading to the back room. Yes. Maybe, I don't know.
Are you back too? I told Sheila all about your such.
Zorajah rarely made public appearances, so the people had no idea how he spent most of his time. Yet, I believe therein lies the key to the answer we seek. Solution 9 is best indeed. Even with the teleporters, we could cover but a small portion of it. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find out anything useful. None of these people like Weston ever heard of a Momoja woman before. Lemon tea. I didn't seem to have much luck. How did you fare? While I failed to learn anything directly related to Guluja's mother, I did find information which may shed some light upon Zula Ja. Guluja has told me all we previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. So, Zora Ja brought a return of Landsguard to Yashtani, among whom was a female Momoja. His mission was to rid the region of Terrell Vadral, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis and Yawawata has resolved. Oh, if some of the spirits stuck around for a time perhaps to assist the villagers with the recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We've also heard stories. We've also heard stories about the settlement and Yuayawata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zara Ja made regular visits. If he requires secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal, and if this Momoja woman had remained there, they would have had occasions to come in contact. I see, but what could Zara Ja have been doing in that village? I think we can answer that question. I'm ordered to retrace Zora Ja's step. Raha had I spoke with a researcher who worked at Organics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the king's direct orders. Oh, this is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. It's plenty to go on, even if the works there was classified. Any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So, if we look into transport suit records... There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at acidification, but large deliveries were being made to Yawawata, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned.
Do you think there was my mother it was?
We can't say it for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance.
This is amazing. Even no one remembers her. You managed to figure all of this out.
Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little of its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And ever should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. so we'll be investigating the secret facility in Yawata then. And this time, I don't want you to come along, Gulaja. Ah, yay! Iwata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the drift ruins.
Aye, alright, thank you, Jill.
Make your way to the drift ruins and you're ready. Kilissa will have her cargo ready for you. Duh. Oh, heritage found. Oh yeah, didn't we get a snowman? We have 2 snowmans. 100? Look at this.
Oh, I got the snowman too. Good
Yeah.
job, honey. Beautiful mode. What do you mean? It's good as yours now.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear the big TV one. It's better now.
I got a purple one and I get a red one.
I don't have the red one though.
Oh, but really?
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't need the red one.
Oh, okay. You like purple better, don't you?
Yeah.
Aww.
How are you feeling, baby love?
Good.
Live to the dungeon soon.
Yeah. I'm not here. See? Just a snowman. Oh, that.
I don't think it'll hurt you too much.
No. I got found out though. That was funny when I said that. Weapons to develop in secrets with the aid of devoted followers. Nothing good will come of this.
We'll talk about the monster that was fighting you? Oh, wow.
Funny. The settlements in the outskirts that were originally Tanawata's as well. Yes, I wonder if
Shelly, who's Ted Waters?
Yuarwatas is similar to it.
Who's Ted Waters?
Ted Waters. I don't know. Well, the research bespoke remember that we had colleagues. He couldn't recall details about any specific individual, nor the names, nor what they were like. Someone would have noticed in Zaraja traveling from the drift downs. I expect he utilizes a flying device. We haven't seen much changes in the part of the other line that's on the side of the dome. I wonder what it's like on the other. I love you, Guraha.
You should change your character into a male kitty and then name yourself Grahatia Senior, Junior.
Oh my god!
And then tease it you on, you don't. I like Lady Kite.
Me too, I like Lady Kite. So that a Hubbard girl would take us across the lake. I have never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it to be too different from here. Likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright?
Aye, alright, be careful, everyone.
Oh, I get to do a new dungeon. Should I do it with NPCs? I'm gonna be a viper though. Oh yeah, update. All rounder. Should I have him become healer though?
I stand ever ready. 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 'Twould be a pleasure as always.
To be a pleasure as always.
'Twould be a pleasure as always. 'Twould be a pleasure as always. I stand ever ready.
I stand ever ready.
I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Let's give it our all. Let's give it our all. I won't let you down.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I stand ever ready.
That was fast. No, I'm kidding. Ooh. Graha is the healer. Hello, Gulaja. You're in the party with Gulaja too.
Hold on.
Hold on. All right, Graha, I'll hold on for you. Hi, Impy. Ho ho. Merry Christmas, Impy.
Allow me.
We're just fighting big dinosaur thingies. If you want you to try something, try this. You are amazing. You're welcome. You're amazing. I thought I'd have to jump over that. Ooh, what's in there? Looks like we have to fight a big dino thingy. Well, I guess it's more of a mammoth than anything. Definitely not a... I don't know what it is. Oh shit. I believe in your healing, Graha. Thank you, Epi.
Hold on.
Go, Graha! My husband. Yeah! Yay, I got all the stuffies. That would be funny if I went in the wrong direction. Yo! Research notes. While His Majesty Zoraja is not the first to conceive or transfer a beast's soul into a person's body, safety and ethics concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambitious, then perhaps... Yes, I am coughing. You are coughing a little bit, but I'm not a doctor, but I was correct to 4 days of hot drinks and a lot of Christmas sweets. I agree! Yes, I agree, Umpy. No, more hot cocoa. More hot cocoa and sweet Christmas sweets. That always solves everything. That cures everything. Oh my god! These look like they're dead monkeys. Yes! There's some more research notes. Buddha is just a little boy. I can't handle it. He would get presents from Santa. Because he's a little lizard. And he's a good boy. He just wants to find his mom again.
Allow me.
Allow me! Yes, Graha, allow him. Our bodies are fragile vessels, although the infusion of another person's soul can fund strength and vitality. The soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce physiological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain, and while a certain amount of bestial facility is expanded, and I dare say welcome to any soul, such souls can lead to physical mutation. For now, our objective shall be determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Ah, okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Can I just go in there? Let's go press this button. Yeah, I know, right? Welcome out. You want to go in there too. See? She's like, I want to go in there and see what it's like. It looks so futuristic. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh! Zombies! Let them, none of them bite you! Huh. Naked people. But are they really naked? I can see the guy's ass. Naked. Oh, damn it, they're wearing underwear. I'm just gonna go look at this guy's crotch. Don't mind me, Wooklamot. I'm not doing anything. Oh, damn it! I can't do it with Graha here. Darn it. I didn't do that, Graha. I'm sorry. Huh. What's this? Amulet of Healing.
Allow me. Just the beginning.
Zombies! The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We are experienced with friends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than this poor Atricious. His body was altered. Irrelevantly, he lost all capacity for rational thought, while the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of Arturo Vedro. I struggle to see a path where an alternative approach must be considered. Good luck, Jack. I really wouldn't get to explore this if I went with a party. Interesting though. Makes me think of Resident Evil. No treasure chest! If the source of our failures thus far have been in the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul? Once still possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinates who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. I kinda messed up. You're mine! Ah, shit. Oh wow. That can happen sometimes. Yay! Yeah! This dungeon is nice though. Look at that. Look at that. Tornado. What are we in Kansas? Why are we walking towards a tornado? That's not very, safety. Oh, it's in Oh, right. Treasure copper! Heavens are living. Those are big rocks.
Hold on.
Hold on!
Allow me. I'll tend to your wounds.
All right. Last boss, I guess. I think. Maybe, I don't know. You mean a bunny caused that tornado? Yeah. Can I keep it as a pet? I want to pet it. Can I ride it? I don't know why I thought that was the right direction. Just go on to the up to the cliffs. Grimish skin venom. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? Yay! All right, Lamati. Yeah, we should do her. Shit. Oh shit! Well, don't do that! I tried! No, don't do that! I don't know how to fly. That was my fault. Slinky! Oh! Shit! I was, I should have went on the other side. Shit! Exactly. Evil bunny! I know we can do this. First time was my fucking fault because, you know, I wanted to see if I could do the thingamajigga. Oh! Don't stand next Cryle. Don't stand next to Cryle. Okay. We got this, we got this. We got this. I'm gonna follow Graha. You better. Slinkies! Ah! Hey, subject. Oh, this is the one of the new dungeons.
Allow me.
I'm not gonna try that trick again. I'm not gonna live.
They'll have to do better than that.
You'll have to do better than that.
Let's just do it!
I guess no limit break. We killed the bunny. We killed. Yeah, that makes sense. Always good to take breaks. Oh! Glad. What does this look like? Oh my god, that is really pretty. No, I want to do this. That is such a pretty outfit. I like it. I got an orchestration roll. Yes. Oh, Path of Exile 2 has... Oh, nice! I heard that game is good.
For all
I haven't
talk
played the
of my
first
brother
one.
felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Nice, nice. I'm getting a flashback now.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
I guess so, yeah.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Nice, nice. That's a yeah, it is. Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The dungeons in
I
here
shall
are
return
pretty
to the
challenging.
observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Oh, is that Raja's mommy?
So, you've given him permission.
Teishalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command.
Yeah, Zarar.
But
He was pretty cool-headed
bears fruit. I wish to beg a
when we
boon.
first see him.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Oh my god! Perform your duty to my satisfaction and... Oh dear! Oh dear!
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But, if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
I think I know what it is. You know what became.
Are you alright?
I had a flashback.
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
That's a high
Like
probability.
the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're going next then.
I like Ulaja. He's cool. It seems this Kanaloka was in charge from here. From your recounting, he was quite dedicated to Zoraja. Well, the villagers were likely modern and your prisoner Zoral Jazz beast, and at some point they became involved in research of souls. Tajla Jazz, you said her name was. I wondered what her story is. That you should be able to peer into the rurals where those passed. I wonder what that implies for the beast's consciousness while it was sealed away. Now that the danger is behind us, I started seeking just how unsettling this place is. Hard to believe it used to be a village. I wish I could see into the past like you, and I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any other Momonjo woman here for a long time. I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. that when I visited Aliola and Assassin, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looks like as well. You may now enter. It is like if I go around by myself. No. This villager, you said her name was and wondered what her story is. The villagers were more likely modern or prison eternal, but her Atzala just because, and at some point they became involved in this research. Solos. Seems like from your recounting, it was quite dedicated to that. I think you're saying the same thing. Now that the danger is behind us, I started thinking just how continuing these places. Hard to believe. Oh yeah, they're just saying the same thing. While we discuss the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of them remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us look around for information as well as our way to the upper levels. Na 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 na. No. But thank you. Oh no, I'm in a cell. Wait. Oh no, I'm in a cell. Get me out. Ah, okay. Maybe I should do the one that's really almost closed. Oh no! I can't get out now. I'm stuck in this cell. What happened to the people there? Did they all leave? Or did we already meet them? Might have met them. You might have met them before. To think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zara Jah so absolute? The what? Iron gate. It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Okay. We got to find the key. The lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate, as sturdy as it appears. The gate will likely resist attempt to force it open. Security panel is nearby. Perhaps a verification key will open the way. Let's go talk to Grahatia. Let's go talk to Grahatia. I wonder what Berlin would make of this research into transferring souls. There's Cryo. This research likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. Waklamat. Lamati. It made me angry to think about what they did here. It made me angry what they did here. It is unacceptable. Test subject journal. We're reading someone's journal now. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I am not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes. I am good. Very good. Test. I'm getting hard to control strength. Today, picked up hands of Peter. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. I am eater. Must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. I must eat. Must eat. Hungry. Hungry. Okay. Open cabinet. Oh, okay. What was the other thing? You found the key, great. I'll call the others. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Lamadi. That came. That is a good question. I agree. And Walker, and it's so good. Especially even the post game. So this is what the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple they held by Shamanda. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there an auxiliary system in place to ensure the monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warning indicates various anomalies related to the seal's failure. Most likely for a blessing. We managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gulaja's mother.
I think I can use this terminal. She'll taught me how.
There is almost stator. I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tishilja. Tishilja. At the brother Palato results, they all seem to say the same thing. Tishilja in Ministry of Experimental Treatments research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Oh. Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take a considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shell analyze it. Agreed. Alright, after I transfer to the storage device I bought. There, it is finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. Well, happy then. So am I besides. I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Fruitful, okay. Hey. I admit the shrill veteran gave me a fright at first, but then I remembered who felled the mighty Belgamanda. I'll soon forget our visit to the facility. It was a troubling matter of the depravity that can arise from the belief the souls are simply a resource to be exploited. It seems placed of the same. My brother returned to Yeravata, reported thorough blood he wanted it, but no matter what the cost. Ah, I'm glad we can find what we sought in that abandoned facility. It really is really good at what even though the cargo. I wonder if I can learn how to drive it too. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. What will ever happen? I think the little chimmick was gonna go on my shoulder. He is such a cute little nutkin. I love Solution, I know. I would so hang out in this place in real life. You're heading to the back room. No, I changed my mind. You found information of Coolidge's mother. Your lot never ceased to amaze. Having now spent some time in these harsh environs, I feel I have a better understanding how much of a steadying presence Spain was to her people. From what I can see, things haven't changed much since the funeral. People are still listless like before. I've been thinking it may have behooved us to learn how to use these various devices found throughout Alexandria. Better late than never, after all. The data will be in good hands with Shell. It was Shell who gave me the storage device before we left. She said that we'd probably need it, and we did. Gulaja had no trouble keeping up turning in the Upton. He really is his father's son. I think yeah. Welcome back. Gulaja has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alice and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. I met some members of Oblivion on my way back here. They themselves were returning after having paid their respects to Speen. Oblivion? My free company? That's my free company name. That's what a coincidence. I suspect the Alexandria's plight reminds Alphanod in Alicea of the Garleans, like one that they feel compelled to assist us in any way they can. I'll stay here with Cheryl. There's a lot I can learn from just watching her. I shall our friends concerned, it's not surprising that the Alexandrias are I share our friends are concerned, it's not surprising, but the Alexandrias are having a difficulty coping with their grief. But still, I'll say it isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Turian remembers it before they were dependent on the soul system, but even the unsettled and wondering aloud if they can have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reasoning too, the journey home won't be easy for one of those who's grown old. That's why it's mostly been for younger folk who've been leaving with other ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem is the word of that problem is riches the Polion. My brother's doing up to see the Zakatana later on. Let's start the operation so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, and so someone traveling would still be unnecessary. Even so, the railroad will make things a slight easier. How long before it's back in service? Well, I can't say. When I left for this visit, Koana seemed reluctant to make promises. But while she is working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. So, to Jaloni Station then. I'll make sure to keep Koana informed. I almost said Gogeta. That's Dragon Ball. Share the corners for me. We'll have plenty of time while I work on this, trust me. I would be astonished if they were able to restore railroad service so quickly. The locomotive was nigh obliterated in its collision with the dome. I have a Raha, and I will keep an eye on things here in your absence. Raha. Oh, Raha. Rose pink is such a nice color for a chocolate. Wow, we're robbing Lady Kite too. What can I do for ya? Well, Clement, with some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Terrell that can't make the journey on foot. Oh, I see. As it happens, the Bowers Inn is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Ah, Scratch! Yes, on the way. Koana. looking good, Earlville. Looking good, Earlville. Did our little bun boy finally outgrow his old clothes? Yeah, let's go that one. Did our little bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a Glina, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. You're here about the railroads too. It was in part of my sake for the original Don't Blame and sacrifice, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which, I and Zumalamati has explained the growing urgencies of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling to the station. Is a manner of speaking. Well, you see, when you're down, Blazer, it's again the emergencies outweighing of all the consideration. But now we're back to our original problem: how to run a railroad without upsetting the inhabitants. Oh, whatever that is. This is the reckon. Though the rest is the following and none do. Please about the history being spoken of the noise of the locomotive either. The solution it advises is quite in the railroad to address that complaint. But the silent time presents the different danger. The rain will need to be deterred from the wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't blow the whistle at them while they'll panic and we be put off the grazing again. What the rails route blended away the directness prefers grazing areas though. It's what that they were getting so close in the first place. What if I make it sound a little Scottish? The rain that's grazing platforms has since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but an either escalator or milestone further into it. I, as a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in the matter, and I do would hear that the history have to say about it. There are ones most affected at the road. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting the leader Haroto. Rest of your company is to the history of encampment, if you like. Now you want Easter tickets. Our pirate visitor Hester was also on railroad business. Pray they do not take us from the train, Lucius. As committed Hester as tradition, they are manageable to unfamiliar, or someone told. Namity. Oh, to think of this can be packed up at the moment's notice to follow whoever to lead. That's Kawana's view of reason, isn't it not? I can scarce believe it. Kawana. Vow of resolve, vow of reason, I bid you welcome to our camp. But what brings you all the way to Manhastona? I thank you for seeing us. or the visit concerns the matter of Zaktar Leirald. Blah 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 blah. You too have noted the really unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Shepetto, has been looking into this matter, Shepetto. Normally, we'd expect the Renhawk to keep their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong in quantity of the grazings in Pelishan in Nyata. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing up westward towards your railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unreasonable migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, and we will follow. As any tourist would, I suppose. As you may have surprised, I am a Hashtua descendant. My parents traveled with the Nick as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe. You see, during such a migration, when a many sacrifices necessities by a nomad lifestyle, I am forced to assume. A chance to encounter with the kind Pelu merchant was the only I was survived, taken pity on me. He taught me this trade, that I might fend for myself. I became a stocker keeper in Toliola markets, and this is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace sometime when Lamites came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude. I wanted to spare her the suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. Dori! I have never heard the Renner choosing a paso approaches as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hastro willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstances. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps, that I might be better making excuses for the action, never much appealed to me. But if we had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you better understand the current behavior. As is so often the case, you are correct. Though my discomfort with the festival may well rise from the fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fever of her innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat post-mystic. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor dumb servant indeed. Please teach me other Rhaenyra and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. You really delight in the meantime. Your companion are welcome to look around. Will you learn of Hastaro culture with me? I should like to approach this with a fevering curiosity that you may and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Then it's settled. You'll learn more about the Rinnik, and we'll have a look around these plains, and perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. It would be a joy to share our traditions with the New Dawn Servants, as we once did with the Gulaja. My knowledge of the culture I was born into is from written accounts alone, and few of them at that. The quickest way to learn about our liveness is to do we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. I am not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. Then we'll take these tools. Sure, introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Let us meet back later to share what we learned. I wonder what this other quest is. Yoktara? Oh, they're both in Yoktara. As you stroke the phoenix coat, you note that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one spurs a bit overgrown, but a good brushing could thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb, not the type you used to would just get lost in the tangle, like as not. Ah, Geppetto sent a ring brush with you, did he? How like him. Now, just run it through one little patch at a time, gently. We're weary from... which have acquired a new coat of their own. Damn! I'm covered in hair! Well done with less exclusive friends. Should the need arise. I'm afraid I finished with my task for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you'll likely already know that the Rinnig are our Heitro, our guides that we travel with through the turn-in of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hestrom must also part with half of our numbers. You may think it's strange and stressful custom, but over the years it has seen us visits new lands and broaden our horizons as people. This too is the wisdom of the Hestal. This won't do. The wind will go right through it and me without my needle and sinew. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the cover now. Given how often we pack up and resembled our tents, they're bounded to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the any hide they're made of is durable enough that we generally needn't worry. You're learning about the Hestra way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of dedication. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrive at them myself. Our history provides us with something that we are used in medicines. Poultice and soap to drive away pests and to sustain our fires. What is it? Bones, hooves, are hooves bones? Is it done again? Meat and organ meat? I'm just gonna go with the last one. That sounds... alas, not quite. Meat and organs both can be made into delicious fare, and our neighbors are often glad to trade for them. They do have certain medicine uses as well, but they aren't fit for all the purposes mentioned in my question. Yeah, it is the first one. Both horns and hooves have cores of bone, and we use all of those materials. A little bit primary and tent poles, instruments, and the like. It's not quite the... What? Dung? Dung? Ah. Is it dung again? It sounds like there's a story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. We've discovered Merid uses permanent chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is need, our Hest will always provide. Dung. Disgusting. I guess it's good for the soil. You smell of grass in the wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. I have to wonder how Von Kona is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Koana. Ah, there he is now. He looks happy though. Irregular. Oh, apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with raising the reckoning and ended up rather far ahead. I found myself wandering Hilter, and therein my companions declined to force us to back to the trail seems inappropriate. But how was your own work? How do you anything to share? Hester's life revolves around the Rennick, but in turn, the people receive all they need. There are treasured members of this community as important as family. Indeed, the Runic praise the Hester, and in turn, the Hester are good in the Runic, just as family should be. Mine is not the only one. There are times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to convince of how a decision might be right does not mean that is wrong. My parents have a duty to Nick as they did to me, and so I wondered if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as once I believed. I have no way to know, of course, in regardless. This has no bearing on our present concern. We are here in service of the people at the Rel after all. Nonetheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavor you to remain curious, especially where the Testor are concerned. I am so glad to hear you. You're welcome among us anytime. Wild banana blend, roast runic, fruit and aloe jelly. I think I'm gonna go with the banana blend. Ah. Whew. Cora, how did it go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the outro. They nourish the Hesterites to grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are equal of any man, not beast to be tamed. Whatever, unique or sensitive, but we may have treat their injuries as brush their coats to keep them whole. They must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might not thrive. Their history will never teach them, and neither should we, to control the migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Then it's a particularly important advance in our regular line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to listen many clones sway about grazing grounds. As we told, the glass looked fine, but the place is too quiet. It's just not the Renick. Even the birds and wheel mice I felt. We did encounter one pack of Cerapators, but they looked to be passing through in a hurry. Typically, the sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disaster, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though the historians would have slowly put two and two together, by the geological measure, there are areas and ether to be certain that was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruptions, but I didn't notice one anomaly. A strong aesthetic signature to the east moving across the plain, albeit slowly. That seems fresh. That seems suspicious. A large animal, perhaps. What do you think, Koana? And a powerful one, like not as a predator, and not as a predator, given the local fauna behavior. One of the raptors they saw looked like it had been taken out of its den, but something with very large fangs. It couldn't be. Toresto! Toresto? Ready graver in the common tongue. Our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs. The steel hastor in the night is another evacuating one. Well, they can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Toreto. This scares the top is adamant and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. Well, Toski and Nave, but they didn't. A well-toothed carnivore with unusual top died. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from home in its pack, both. In any case, I believe the source of the Renix custom is clear. As it's our next move, we must drive this rebel away. They might return to the Gazenet lands in peace. Never fear. We'll make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back for a bit. Allow it to roam and check. I found it.
Help! Help! Hetsu is coming this way! It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Oh, I'm not even 7:30. Oh, they are running.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Okay. Thank you.
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers. The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind. There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
It seems that did the trick.
For the father, at least. But where's...
Uh-oh. Ambulance is gonna stop.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs. That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
Ironic Reaver. Oh shit. Oh no.
There! That one there! Not so fast!
Oh, go on. Oh shit.
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the Hetzo!
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronak to safety.
There. You've nothing to fear.
Aw.
Right! Let's finish this job!
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer! You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve. electric current of ether. Whence does it flow? I've got it! One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and...
Ah!
You're done for!
Nice!
That's stem the flow of protective ether!
You're welcome.
Stopping us now! Still not backing down, huh? I'm game.
Oh wow, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Must disperse that ether ere the river recovers it!
This is going to hurt. We beat it! That wasn't too bad.
We did it. The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats. But the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Yes.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of
For
Reason.
reason.
We feared you would be loath to take direct action, but you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
Yay. Kawana. Huh.
I did no more than as a Dawn servant's duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
True.
Incredible! Mona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
Oh, wow.
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozenihetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozenihetta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a done servant himself.
Go on now.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am done servant, all of Tuliolo is my family.
Tuliolo.
A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Alright, I am going to end it there. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe or follow, you can. And thank you very much. And remember, stay foxy.